Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to react to some trailers tonight. And I say trailers because I am the least punctual YouTuber in the land. I'm sure by the title of the video, you have already figured out what trailers those are. So, first up is going to be the Superman trailer. Don't really have a lot riding on this. Superman as a character, I've never really been super close to. I've always identified more with Batman, but we're gonna see what James Gunn has in store. I'm not even going to begin to dissect the history in film with this character. Let's just watch a trailer. I hate the new DC logo.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of
it's
fire,
it's
but-
a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world. More.
And doing good.
Ooh.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Does every boss fight or big battle take place
buddy.
in broad daylight now?
Eyes up here.
Your choices, your actions.
Oh,
That's
nighttime.
what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
That was a hell of a shot right
I
there.
will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
Maybe in the minority here. That looks very okay. Looks like nothing new that I've seen. Looks a lot like stuff I might have seen a little bit of. I'm not hating on it. David Cornsweet, I think is the lead actor's name. Like everything I've seen him in. Pearl, Twisters. Yeah, just a lot of people really ride or die with this character. And I have never been super attached to any project really involving Superman. Man of Steel was very refreshing for me. I'm not going to claim that it was the best Superman movie ever made because I'm not educated on the lore of the character like that. I don't know what is true to the character and what isn't. I just know what I enjoy seeing in a Superman film. And Man of Steel had a lot of those elements. Not saying that I'm a Zack Snyder dick rider. I'm not one of his fans who will continue to boycott and trash every DC project that doesn't involve him. But I will watch this with an open mind and hope that I like it. Although the one big gripe, something about Nicholas Hoult, I don't know what it is. He is off-putting to me. And I don't know why. I liked him in Nosferatu. I feel like he acted his ass off in Nosferatu. But in general, I've mentioned this probably 3 times on my channel now. Thank God they didn't cast him as Batman and they went with Robert Pattinson. Again, these are just small little nitpicks. I'm going to see the movie. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to be open-minded. I hope I'm impressed. Now, on to trailer number 2. Welcome to Derry. Let's check out that teaser. I recently did do a rewatch of chapters 1 and 2 of the new It movies. It Chapter 1 with the child actors is quite possibly the greatest horror remake I've ever seen. Not exaggerating. Bill Skarsgård outdoes Tim Curry in every aspect of that character. Feel free to disagree with me, but Bill Skarsgård blew me away. Chapter 2, however, for those of you that are unaware, or it's been a while since you've seen it, because I haven't seen it since it came out in theaters, Chapter 2 is 3 hours long. 3, not 2. 2 hours is already a pretty lengthy horror movie. 3 hours? It easily could have been 2. And I would have been fine. It would have been a sufficient product. But that ending fucking dragged. However, in the world of horror, Bill Skarsgård does no wrong. So I assume that this is going to be great. Let's watch. Over in the snow
You
in
poor
Maine.
thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Now you just tell us where home is, and we'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
Anywhere but Derry.
Things that happened in the past.
My family and I
Taking
just
me
moved
right
to
back
town.
already.
Hey, baby.
Happened in your mind.
Today was 4 months. And they never even found a body. That means murder.
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned?
Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw. I wouldn't.
There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
It's got that same atmosphere.
I heard voices. In the pipes.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
There's something bad here in Derry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yep. Yep. You honey dick them. You tease them. You edge them. You give them just the right amount. And that worked. Here's the issue I have with this channel is I will do these videos and I'll watch these trailers. I don't pay attention to the end of it where it tells you exactly when it comes out. So I just ignored that. So I don't know when exactly this is coming out, but I can promise you that I'm going to watch it and I will be posting my review. I get these trailer reactions out and then I watch the content and then I'm shit at posting reviews. But I promise you guys, as new films are released, I will be posting reviews on here. It's all a process. Life is busy. I fully am ready for that. And lastly, the last trailer we will be checking out tonight. I know this is a longer video than I normally do. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Now, with this project, I was originally head over heels because Andrew Garfield was cast as Frankenstein's monster, and give me that handsome hunk of meat in any fucking role. But due to other contractual obligations, Andrew Garfield stepped away. Jacob Elordi, I'm gonna assume is how you pronounce his last name. Nate from Euphoria and the new Presley or Priscilla movie, whatever was around Elvis and his wife, that film. Not super fond of him as an actor. I don't hate him. Again, still Guillermo del Toro directed, still Oscar Isaac attached. Lots of green flags here. So, trailer dropped an hour or two ago. Let's check it out.
I had determined that the memory of my evils should die with me. Some of what I will tell you is fact. Some is not. But it is all true. What manner of creature is that? What manner of devil made it? I did. I had a vision.
I wonder if they're gonna have Jacob Elordi like heavily in prosthetics.
An idea took shape in my mind.
I'm loving this setup, by the way.
Unavoidable.
Yeah.
Until it became truth.
Oh, Mia Goth is in this, I forgot.
In seeking life, I created death.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, Christoph Waltz is in it. Oh my god. That blew my balls off. That topped the other two trailers by a mile. That has me so eager to, oh my god, I am elated. Over the moon. Moon's over my hammy. Whatever the fuck you want to say. Give me that in a bottle. I will inject it into my veins and live happily ever after. Thank you very much. Oscar Isaac commits. Give me all that. Jacob Elordi. Like I predicted, maybe heavy prosthetics, unrecognizable voice. Maybe I don't even need to attach to him at all as an actor. Maybe I can just get through this with what he's giving me as the monster. Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz. I forgot how fucking stacked this cast is. Jesus. Again, didn't pay attention to when it's coming out, so whenever it does, I'll be watching it. I saw too that Robert Eggers tried to do a Frankenstein script, and he just was struggling immensely with the beginning of it. He just couldn't get it done. So I'm glad that Guillermo del Toro, being the creature designer that he is, I hope he comes up with something just dick nasty for this. But as always, appreciate you guys checking my shit out. I will be posting this tomorrow, Sunday, June 1st. Just super appreciative of whoever decides to watch my videos in general. I never push super hard to have you guys subscribe or click the bell or do any of that typical shit. So those of you that do, it's more than appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.